I should be sleeping, but here I am again making another video because it seems like now that I've found this mic, or this microphone has found me, well, we're just inseparable now, aren't we? Um, I don't know what I want to talk about, but I know I want my narrator's voice back. Like, not narrator's voice, but I want the ability to narrate, and I want my speech to find its way out. I want my thoughts to find their way to speech. Like, I want that transmission to happen because I used to have that flow so easily. And recently, now that I've been feeling really burnt out, and it's not even that I've been exuding a huge amount of energy doing anything in particular, including work. But I've been exuding energy doing the wrong thing, which I think costs me times 2, times 3 energy, right? That's just how I do the math in my brain. It works. So I want to get it back. I am spiritually, mentally, energetically exhausted, and I think that this will likely help me if I can start with something, start getting my energy back and just speaking and making sense of my own thought patterns. Also, it just gives me a channel to sort of communicate my ideas, get them out, speak them out, make sense of them, consolidate them, discuss them, give them room to breathe. So that's another reason. And I don't want to put any performative elements into this channel. I'm actually quite happy with it being really raw and authentic and unscripted, because I don't want the mind to take over. You know, I think when that happens, sometimes we're not completely authentic to ourselves, and I don't think I need it to be performative. I don't think that's the purpose of these videos. I don't think the purpose is to care too much. I think that's what held me back in a lot of areas of my life in the past. And I'm trying not to focus on that too much. I'm trying to kind of leave that behind so that I can be authentically me and stop caring, because I don't want validation necessarily. I think we all want a little bit of validation, but I don't want that. So I don't want it to be about that. So if it's not about that, and I don't care about opinions that won't approve of this, and I'm not performing for anyone, then why do I give a shit? Why don't I just do what's easiest for me and what's more natural to me and what feels more authentic? And I think also this kind of form of video probably feels better for people because I'm talking directly to you as if I'm talking to a friend, and right now I'm literally in bed. And I really need to sleep because I have work in the morning, but who cares? Who cares? I'm doing something I enjoy. I would sacrifice a day of work not going 100% my best for a bit of fun, you know, or something I'm enjoying or genuinely excited about again. I haven't been excited about anything for a very long time. I tried to get myself into art while I was burnt out. I think I just didn't realize do you know what? I was just existentially exhausted as well. Like, I've had this huge disillusionment with work, corporate structure, just you name it, everything, the world, the things we've been finding out about the world, Epstein shit, all of that. Oh, it just broke my brain. Like, actually broke my brain. Like, nothing is real, everything is gross. Sorry, very pessimistic view, but that's I don't know, it's just really disillusionment with everything. And because of that, I just have had zero motivation. Like, zero. Like, I'll get an idea in my head. I don't know if this is like a symptom of ADHD or something, but I'll get an idea to try a new hobby and I'll want to watch videos on it, binge on it, doom scroll on it, buy all of the equipment, maybe start it, but really hard to start it. Like, spend very little time doing the hobby, spend a lot of time idealizing and fantasizing about the hobby and researching it and fantasizing about doing it, but not actually doing it, which is really weird. And then as soon as I start, motivation goes whoop, drops. Let me know if anyone's ever experienced this before. I think it's something akin to a creative block, and I think it has something to do with my ego, because I don't know, it's just really strange. It's like as soon as I want to put pen to paper or to do something creative, it's like my motivation just it's like a shutdown, you know? It's like a shutdown, like a body shutdown, and I just can't do it. And it's really strange. I mean, that's got to be because I think when you're creative and you're in flow, you know, you have access to this higher you, like this higher sense of self and this divine, like, I don't know. And I don't know. So maybe, or like connection to the divine. I don't know. I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, and it's calm and peaceful. And I can't think of any other reason other than, like, actually, I was discussing this with someone and they said something similar. Yeah, they said something similar. They believed it was that. So anyway, I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that. Let me know. How did you overcome it? Did you overcome it? Like, what did you do? Did you push through it? Did you wait it out? Like, does it dissipate on its own? I don't really know what to do. I really want to enjoy creative things and hobbies. Like, I know I have artistic skill to some degree, and I'd very much like to do hobbies, and I'd like to do that. But for some reason, I just can't make myself do it. I don't even have the attention span. Like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Only thing I can get myself to do is play sports, like paddle. And even that at times, right, my mind wants to convince me that I'm bored. If there's a space in between the game, like, oh, it's too long, it's going on. And then, but actually, the more I do it, the less I feel like that. So it definitely is a block, you know? It's like, if I didn't enjoy it, then I wouldn't be doing it all the time and have this nice feeling afterwards. So I don't know why my mind fights against me to be consistent, which is what I struggle the most with. I have the hardest time with consistency, and it is that boredom or that sudden realization that I get in between an activity that's just like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. Suddenly my mind decides I don't feel like doing this, even though, like, I'll be glad for it after I've done it, and I know I'll feel good afterwards, but for some reason, right in the middle, it'll just be like those sudden drops in motivation. I'm really starting to become self-aware about them more and more, and I've never quite looked at it that way, or like been this self-aware about it, you know, or been able to watch it happen in real time. And I think that's another level of like self-awareness, when you can watch it happen in real time and be the observer of your mind or your thoughts, and that space in between the thought and your next action is the choice that you have, is your agency, essentially, because you can choose differently. You can widen that gap, that space, and give yourself a few more minutes or a day to think before making a decision, and see if that was actually true, or if that was just like your mind making something up, or your ego making something up, or attachment activation, or whatever, what have you. So there's definitely that. I don't know how I started this video. My God, I can really, really ramble. Yes, so creativity, and the spark of creativity, and the importance of creativity. I think creativity is such an important thing in today's world. I mean, it's literally supposed to be creation, like fun, joy, flow, creation. We need more of those things in a world that's so focused on productivity, producing, efficiency, optimization, robots. It's like creativity's aliveness, freedom, it's expansion. It feels, yeah, I'm not saying order isn't good, but just saying that I certainly would like to embrace my creativity more. I'm struggling a lot with meaning in my life, I think. Like, there's a huge kind of collapse of meaning when you go through a lot of disillusionment with world, the structure, corporate life, the way it's been built, your own habits that have been built around that structure. I think there's a huge disillusionment that happens and a huge collapse of meaning. And I think I'm really struggling with that. But then I'd love to just do, and I think it's important to do things you enjoy in that space, in that void. And creativity at the moment strikes me as the highest good I can do. And helping others or being creative, but literally just focusing on being creative, like just the next step or the next couple of hours, and just doing something to enjoy myself. I think that's really, really important. So yeah, let me know. But I would like to hear you guys' thoughts on how you get over this creative block, or like this dip in motivation all of a sudden, or like, where do you guys think it comes from? Do you experience the same thing? Like, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'm lost on it a little bit. I think I will definitely try to meditate on it more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Nice to see you guys again. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the fourth cup of coffee. I don't have coffee, but I did get tea. And yeah, little midnight pep talks. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next one. Good night.